Hello, good evening. I'm Helliate Rushwaya, obviously very self-centered. I start with a picture of myself. I'm project manager of Creative Loop, which is a partnership of Scotland's colleges and universities that aims to bridge the gap between industry and education. Loads of bridges across the Clyde, and that's our aim, to bridge the gap and develop the next generation of talent for the creative media industries, which is basically film, broadcast, and digital media. We do it through a range of initiatives, including masterclasses from people like John Ronson, who's a writer of work such as The Men Who Stare at Goats, and we also deliver a whole range of other events for colleges and universities, because we believe that learning should also happen out with the lecture room, and by engaging industry with education, we enable students to come up with more innovative and fresh ideas to develop content, and also to get more hands-on experience on new equipment through workshops, which are again delivered by industry using industry standard equipment. We bring together students from all over Scotland, from HE and FE, and also we take industry to the institutions. So that was at Edinburgh College. That is a big camera. It's huge. It's very expensive. The colleges or universities, probably it wouldn't be cost effective to purchase those. So we engage with industry and we take the content to the universities. We also involve students in real life work experience where they work with high-profile individuals at high-profile events. So that was Andy Murray's mummy, Judy Murray, and I think it's the ability for students to keep their cool and be professional, and also we engage them through holding our annual Student Media Festival, and we bring a variety of speakers. We had Greg McHugh, Gary the Tank Commander, before he went on to Channel 4 and did Fresh Meat, and we deliver other events on behalf of other strategic partners. So we do the Creative Scotland Student Media Festival, and through the Student Media Festival, we do pitching events, we have live workshops, we also, again, deliver various initiatives. So we did the Host Broadcaster Training Initiative for Glasgow 2014, which was a training initiative that brought over 600 students from 14 colleges and universities to get hands-on training on outside broadcast equipment in the lead up to the games. Not allowed to talk politics. We need politicians if we want to get funding, and also if we want to deliver against legacy objectives, such as the Host Broadcaster Training Initiative, which was a key legacy program for the Scottish Government. We do pitching events. It's not all technical, so we pitch, and our students were pitching, made programs, one of which was a short film was shown at the opening ceremony of Glasgow 2014 to over 40,000 people who were at the stadium. We bring high-tech technology, so this was again part of the training. This was an outside broadcast truck which we took to Glasgow Caledonian University and brought students from all over Scotland, again, to get hands-on experience. This was Games Time, one of our 200 trainees that were part of the Commonwealth Games production crew was there, hands-on, broadcasting to the over 1.5 estimated audience that watched the Commonwealth Games. Some of our trainees in there, can't tell them apart, they really did well. Nobody was sent home or broke anything. Because the whole focus was on legacy and developing talent to make Scotland more attractive, a more attractive place, that has the skills base to do business. Some of our trainees ended up behind Kylie, but that was a shot from the TV screen later on, playback. So it's really hard work, I think, for them. It's exciting, but learning in a different way. And just going back to the legacy theme, after the Commonwealth Games, a lot of the students had never worked in outside broadcasting. So after that, it gave them an appetite to consider a career in a different industry. So Rio became the next focus. I think all 200 of them would have loved to go, but not so lucky. We just had, or you can see David, one of our Rio representatives, but he came through from the college system, did the Commonwealth Games training, and ended up working with the broadcaster at the Rio 2016 Olympics, which is a great story for legacy, but not just him. We're now on a new project, the Creative Media Network, and this is looking more at bringing high-end industry events. There's a whole mixture of students and industry in there. Matthew made those films. It was brilliant, and I think in terms of storytelling, that was a good start, because we want our students to tell Scotland's story in a much more creative way. And before I leave that picture, you see what I did there, I just want to thank the Scottish Funding Council, because they have been our main funders for the past 10 years, and it's been brilliant to work with them. Thank you very much.